you know, it's kind of days like today. They got me not feeling too good, but I was like, what's a better antidote for not feeling too good than streaming? And the answer to that question is a lot of things. A lot of things are better for you than broadcasting yourself on the internet, but I decided what I wanted to do was broadcast myself on the internet. And that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I ran it through my head a couple. I did something weird there on OBS. No one could see that but me. That's wild. Um, but yeah, I ran it through my head a couple times because I mean I've had misses in the past where I go live and I'm like, I should have taken the day off. But I think we're gonna be okay today. I think I would very much like to kind of like make something more than anything else. So no one fret over little Cahill. Or I'm gonna be just fine hanging out on some Metroid Prime. Oh my goodness, we are 47% in completion in this game. That's wild to think about. It's wild to think about because, like, what was I thinking of? What was I thinking of? You know, 100% completion is not indicative of a finished game in Metroid. More so, it is just you have gotten everything you can. You have seen as much of the game as possible, which would be great. But I'm also not committing to that because it would be a lot. Not the X, right? Yes. I have no doubt. Oh my goodness! Bring out a parrot. I mean Shadow Mage, if you insist. If you insist, let's bring out. Let's bring yeah. That not there. I know one thing. I don't care what I was saying about whether or not streaming is good for me. On kind of a mental health level, but do gently rocking back and forth, 100% is, and I will hear nothing. I will hear nothing to the contrary. I should. Where am I going? Because I remember we had a problem like this last time. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's pretty straightforward. I mean, that was kind of our big problem. Is that I was like, man, I want to get the artifacts, and the one I chose to start with was maybe probably the worst. I'm hoping the worst artifact possibly to start with. Definitely the area it was in was the lowest quality choice I could have made, in my humble opinion. So that's something. But I hope your day's been good, Shadow Mage. Yippers! Oh my goodness. Stealth Boy subscribing. A subscribing Stealth Boy. This is untenable. Unbelievable. Inescapable. Wild. My day has been. Has it been tons of fun? Let me go. I'm surprised firing this thing point blank at a wall in front of me doesn't have some kind of consequence, because it is portrayed as a very powerful beam. Yeah, I feel that, Jeremy. I mean, I'm really not gonna get into what was going on in my own day. It was just a day. Oh shit. I forgot. I once again forgot of Metroids. In the hit title Metroid. I remember Barry talking about, like, man, aiming just like off the cuff was unthinkable in old Metroid Prime. And to that I say, I think I've been doing it a lot, you know? Um, because honestly, just oh fuck, I can't see, and there's Metroid. 100% better things to do than not see the Metroids in front of you. Man, I did when the 3DS shop was up, which I wish that was still a thing. Um, I did play the original Metroid, and what was I thinking of? It's wild how chunky the Metroids in that game are. You know, like they're beefy boys. Oh, oh boy, oh howdy. Or they are some fellas. There we go. Hey, look at me. You still need more parrots. No, stuff. Not everything can be fixed with parrots.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie, and you know it. Hi, Stealth. How are you doing?
Me.
Me. Yeah. Wait, I have the X-ray visor. Is there some Stealth? What the? Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, I'm scared. Stealth, I'm scared. Hold me.
No.
Are those real or are they not real? Stealth, there's ghost floors present. I'm incredibly upset by this revelation. I have to say. Stealth, have you spent your day appreciating Badu at all?
What?
Okay, so you know the Pokemon Badu. Oh, oh Lord, they're still here. You know the Pokemon Badu?
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay, have you spent your day looking at and or appreciating it?
Not really.
Have you considered? Maybe you should consider doing that. This is a fun little goof. Listen, all I'm saying is Badu is good. In Badu, all things are equal. I don't like what's happening right now. I like it in a gameplay sense, and I don't like it in that I am terrified. No, you pig. Hello? I don't know what's happening there. How do I jump? That'd be a fantastic question that everyone should ask themselves. Anything exciting going on with you, Stealth? Anything particularly nutty and cool in Stealth World right now? Like, for example, do you have some kind of, like, wacky animal sidekick that you've begrudgingly taken along on your adventures and are slowly learning to love?
I wish.
What is your favorite sidekick in an animated property, Stealth? Please inform me now. It's a tough question, right?
Does Beppo count?
Beppo? I'm gonna say Beppo count. Because which is wild because Oda is like, I hate mascot characters. I will never do it. And then he had Chopper for one day, and if anyone hurt him, he'd kill everyone in the room, including himself. So I feel like I'd be disappointing my past self if I didn't say Timon and or Pumbaa or Genie. It might be Genie. If Genie counts as a kind of sidekick, then it's almost certainly Genie. That inspired my main character. Phazon Mines. I'm just gonna head on down here. Stealth, would you ever participate in any kind of like space tested and trusted space travel? You are not going on an exploring mission. You are just going into space on a trip.
Well, you know.
What's up?
I mean,
You made a weird
I
noise at that
haven't
question.
blown before.
Well, we've discussed this extensively, you and I, about like because you're like I'm afraid of heights, and thus flying seems like a bad idea for me, and I respect that. But I do also like to point out that flying is like kind of different, at least in my experience, than just like being on
Yeah,
a place.
in if you're flying and something fucks up, you just fall. If something fucks up in space, you're in the vacuum of space.
I mean, yes, but that is not the same fear. That's why I'm asking you. it's
Yeah,
it's a different thing.
I mean, I guess I still have it though.
That's fair, but is that's what I was asking you. Don't ask like I should have inferred that. There is no up in space.
I don't know.
It's
I think it's a reasonable
omnidirectional.
inference to be made.
Nah, I mean like okay, here's what I'm saying. So like assuming we get space travel and it looks somewhat like early sea travel, then like it takes you a while to get somewhere, right? Like to another planet is maybe weeks or months, right? And we've talked before that what we should do with you to get you on a flight is tranquilize you for a couple hours, right? For what is
You
mostly
have said that.
I've said that, and I think it's a good idea. What are these things? Why I am upset? Oh, they're dead. I killed them all. Wow. Talking about early sea travel, I've discovered a new location and extincted a species. Uh, but regardless, I think so. Like, you'd be able to enjoy a flight by being unconscious for all of it. Is a kind of the conversation we've had before along these lines. Uh, I feel like with space travel, you could just be unconscious for the ascent, and then for the rest of the space cruise, you'd be okay. Um, Unless you were just afraid of total space failure at some point. So, and you can be. No one's blaming you. Especially not Matt Damon. He went through a whole thing. But still.
Hmm.
Hmm. Do you think you'll ever go into space in your lifetime, Stealth?
I don't like. I have no idea.
You don't speculate about it? You're not like, I wonder if I'll get to go to Uranus at some point. You never like that to yourself?
Not really.
You know, so sometimes I ask why you put up with me. And but the answer has never come to me.
Hmm.
Hmm. I never scanned this friend over here. Glider, docile airborne creature, unlike Stealth, who is a hostile landborne creature. Most provoked during Pokemon Unite sessions.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true. Most provoked by the idea of Megas and Mewtwo. Either one. Start running.
Yeah, well, I get provoked by the idea of megas, like, in the main series, too.
Well, yeah. No, I was just including all Pokemon ideas that upset you. Those are the two I know off the top of my head. If there's other inherent things in Pokemon where you're just like, I will murder the designer behind this decision, then I'm unaware of it. I do think because you've said when we were playing some Pokemon Unite, as you like playing that game, and you've gotten me to play along with you, but you were like, this game has affected my enjoyment in Mewtwo and other properties, and I was like, I don't
True.
think that could ever happen to me. Um, so that's kind of why, based on the Pokemon Unite, I was like, yeah, definitely Mewtwo, and then Megas just those have only been in the main series, but still
Yeah,
the
well,
general idea of Megas have also upset you. So, and listen, I didn't like Megas when they came out either. Oh, that was a spider ball. I should have. Ow! I'm in pain. How? What?
that was a very weird interaction I just had with that person.
What game are you playing, Stealth?
Fortnite.
Oh my goodness. Are the forts nutting?
Yeah, like I shot this person a couple times. We just landed, and I did not have a very good gun for opening combat. It's the scoped assault rifle.
Oh no.
They didn't have anything,
Uh
so they opted to run away.
huh.
And then I'm like, all right, well, I'm not really gonna be able to chase them super well with this weapon.
So
So I
just
start
just let that
popping
happen.
potions.
Yeah.
I get both of them popped, and then they start hitting me with melee. They came back for some reason,
That that's not great.
so I just melee them.
I've had smarter ideas myself while playing some battle royales. Speaking of, I think I'm reaching my um just I would have liked to not have reached this point. I would have just like been able to quit cold turkey, but I think I'm just reaching my kind of uh limit with solo Apex, just because it really feels like even if I was very good at the game, playing it solo, it's just fully not what the designers intended, and I can respect that. I just don't want to talk to people. I've stated on this program many times, so I don't feel like I don't. This is not up for discussion. Don't make me talk to someone when I don't want to. I'm gonna go in that empty room first. I probably can't cross this gap. Can I cross this gap with you, friend? I can definitely do that. The grappling beam in this game does not feel good. I mean, it probably feels like what it would be like to grapple in real life, but it always feels like I'm just barely making it. So, I'd prefer to feel more secure in my ability to swing from place to place. This ain't no Spider-Man 2 on the
Why not?
PS5 because I don't have a PS5. I was talking to my. It's so weird because my aunt and uncle have never like expressed to me before like Cahill, we are gamers, and I was like, okay, sure, but we were talking about games today when I visited my grandparents, and they were just like, yeah, your cousins have been talking, trying to get us into different games. We prefer X, Y, and Z, not Pokemon X, Y, and Z, just X, Y, and Z in general. Um, and
Yeah, it'd be kind of difficult to be into Pokemon Z.
given that it doesn't exist, uh, but still, it's like I did not know this about you. Uh, and I was talking about how I might be able to at some point in the near future, maybe hopefully if I work real hard, get a PS5 for myself and stream. And they're like, well, their specific advice was go to Walmart and that they're cheaper at Walmart. And cursory Google doesn't really show that to be true, at least not right now in a way that matters. What's hello?
Perfect.
Heck yeah. I'm in deadly radiation. This is not my best plan. This is not my best performance.
Run away, run away, run away.
From the deadly radiation? I'll try.
We're both running away from something.
From something. Yeah. Stuff, do you have any scheme? I don't want to say schemes. I don't want to make you seem as shady as I might be. But do you have any plans to get like a next gen console at any point?
Not really.
I mean, you got Baldur's Gate 3, and you're like, this is it, the thing I need forever, which like respect.
Okay, that's accurate.
It's accurate, but it hurt. So because like my thing is like I can't play Baldur's Gate 3, you know, like that's part of the problem. It is impossible for me to do so. So
Oh God.
yeah, God might be able to help with that, but I wasn't planning on asking. Oh, what the? I don't. X-ray cam has not endeared itself to me in these playthroughs so far. If anything, it has made me scared of it. This place is weirdly better to look at in the thermal
Monka.
visor. Hello. It's Oak. Hi, Oak. Oak, did you know I love you? And did you know I love Stealth? Stealth is great. He's one of my best friends ever. Oak, you're one of my best friends ever.
That's certainly a decision that you made.
You know what? Well, listen, the fact that you're not like, yeah, I'm sure I'm your best friend, not the other way around, is part of the reason I made that decision. So I feel confident
Whee!
given your response. Stealth isn't just straight out like, yep, Cahill, you're getting more out of this than I am. So that's nice. I did in fact notice. I'm glad.
Oh
See,
no.
Oak, on the other hand, has no problem letting me know that I'm not as good a friend to her as she is to me. So I hope you're pro gaming out there. I'm doing my best. I'm really styling on these noobs. If I could make Seamus do the default dance in this game, I would do it right now. Stealth, do the default dance for me. Just as a bro. Just as a friend.
No.
No. Stealth, please.
I will, however, hug you in Fortnite.
Oh, okay, thank you. After last time we played together, and I asked for a hug, and you shot me through the chest.
To be fair, I did hug you after,
I
but
did.
you had it coming.
Fucking. In a real life scenario, Stealth, there is no hugging me right after. You just shoot me through the chest, and then I think either you leave and or get arrested. Those two are interchangeable, honestly, depending on how well you execute the situation.
Well, I've already done the execution. The situation will resolve itself.
I hate that you were on top of that pun. Anyway, Stealth, would you describe yourself as an evil mastermind? Please tell the public
Mastermind? No.
now. Evil? Question mark? Stealth is like, listen, do I have desires to do harm against the law of God and man? Yes. Have I acted on them? No. Not yet. Wink. You'll be hearing from
Alignment.
nowhere.
Lawful something.
Lawful something. I'm Stealth. What? Okay, listen. I know we're gonna talk about One Piece. We're not really gonna talk about One Piece, but a little bit. Okay, just give me this.
Why not?
This is important because I've very been rarely given the chance to play D&D thanks to my own schedule. I'm not about to blame others for that. That's on me. But with that in mind, if I would ever play D&D, I would like to be the alignment of what Luffy is. What like alignment would you say Luffy is?
I mean, obviously chaotic. Definitely not evil. So that's between chaotic neutral and chaotic good.
Okay.
His actions often result in good, but as to whether that's his intention or not, that's a different question.
So would it be?
So I think you can't go amiss picking either of those alignments. And at the end of the day, alignments are kind of bullshit anyway. So just
That's
play the
what
character
I'm
you want to
saying.
play.
It came up like the one time I played D&D, really, which is not a slander against the campaign. I'm just saying it came up, which has made me think about it. I feel like chaotic neutral is the best to go because I feel like that's a very apt. That can easily be described as I do what I want as I feel like it. Fuck you, Dad. You never understood me. Hello, am I stepping into heaven or Skyrim? One or the other. That's what these look like. Skyrim or heaven. Place your bets right now. Also, it is just occurring to me that the space pirates in this game are like we have copied Seamus's cool beams, and I mean that's bullshit to begin with.
Seamus Aaron.
But but this game takes place before Super Metroid.
So, Oak, you agree they are meaningless?
Fantasy horoscope. Absolutely the hell. No! 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 Look, Stealth. I don't know if you're watching stream. Look at this. Look at what I'm looking at right now as I wiggle my Wiimote. Absolutely not.
What's wrong? What's
not
wrong with it?
stupid. There's a big man in this large room. That's not gonna go well for me.
Why not?
He's the big man is gonna come at me in the large room. I don't want that to happen.
Well, okay, well, not all big men are violent.
I'm gonna give him a chance.
Good.
but if this goes wrong, you're never setting me up on a blind date again.
I already have.
Oh no, oh, beans.
The flashbang just falls into your room.
Wait, hello? Platform is active. How do I get in there? How do I get to that floppy disk in there? Tell me now. This man's eyes is glowing. Stealth, I don't trust any of him.
I'm starting to think you're right. That was not what he looked like on the app.
Omega Pirate, most powerful of the elite pirate forces. Invisible to normal sight.
He did say he was a space pirate. Was that a deal breaker?
I mean, not necessarily, but given my track records thus far, it's not a positive.
Right. So anyway, good luck, Missy Step.
Wait, do I have to break it? Is this Resident Evil rules? Do I have to break his bubbles? His flesh bubbles? I'm switching to the plasma beam. I think that would be more powerful. Seems to be hurting him.
That's better than not hurting him.
I'm gonna emotionally hurt him after this blind date. After you set me up. I came to Talon 4 to get away from it all. And also kill my arch nemesis. And here you have me on one of the worst blind dates in my life. I can't believe you, Stealth.
Okay, they can shoot.
You're taking me to Disneyland after this. Non-negotiable. He has bombs. They fly now? They fly now.
They were shooting me to the distance with an unscoped weapon, with more accuracy than I was shooting them at a distance with a scoped weapon.
That is problematic.
Yeah. I am just not good at shooters.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with still playing them. You don't necessarily have to get, especially in a battle royale. In battle royale, you can win by chance, so it's chill. Was I supposed to be like instantly melting his bubbles the entire time? Men do melt when they look at me, but that's typically unrelated. I'm just a lovable guy.
Someone, it's about damn timed at me.
Oh no! This is untenable. Only yours.
Is that your new word?
What's that? I do like saying
untenable.
Yes. Do you know what it means?
Yeah, basically an impossible situation.
I mean, that works. It's better than me, saying something that doesn't make any sense at all. I just like saying it. It has a good mouthfeel. I was telling friends not too long ago that I'm talking about One Piece again. I'm sorry. Anyway, but like there's one Piece character who is at best a tertiary character. And he shows up as a villain in one of the best arcs in the entire series. And many One Piece characters have verbal tics, which I learned was because, like, in manga, you know, you can't really indicate who's speaking if they're off screen for the most part. Some manga will give their characters verbal, like, oddities to make them stand apart as they speak. And this character goes cha-pa-pa, and I just do that. Just do that sometimes in between conversations. I'm just like cha-pa-pa. And honestly, of the One Piece characters to get verbal tics from, I could have picked better if I'm being honest.
Is that Fukuro?
Yes, one of the secret agents of the world government.
Cipher poll number 9.
So cipher poll. I like how that cipher poll was apparently supposed to be top secret when it was revealed, but then cipher poll 0 is somewhat common knowledge, I guess, because they show up later as more dangerous foes. And everyone's like, "Oh, cipher poll 0, what are you doing here?" Like, is this one not secret? This one is 0. How is this not more secret than the other one?
Well, I feel like the implication is that the information networks are a lot more in the know in the New World, but I could be wrong on that.
You could be wrong on that. Please give me your source.
I just general vibes.
Vibes. Trust me, bro. I promise.
Correct. That is my source. Oh, footsteps.
I do trust you. Stealth, I have a question. Can I ask you a legal thing? It's not like
sure.
Legal advice, more legal. I feel like there's a lot of shit I see in the law world where it's like, come on, everyone knows that's what's going on here. They're just not saying that. Is that ever the case where it's like, no, you don't need to back this one up. This is very clearly the truth. Or does it always have to be presented and backed up with something?
Hold that thought.
You got it.
The game was being very loud.
Understood.
So I did not hear your question.
Listen, it's fine.
Something about like, does everything have to be backed up?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, there's some things that the court can take judicial notice of.
What does that mean?
It just basically means, like, something that if you can just, in a very baseline sense, substantiate it, the court can take legal notice of the weather that day or something like that.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes...
You don't have to go, like, super deep into, like, calling witnesses or anything like that. Just like
sure?
If you can, huh?
I said, are you sure? You're gonna have to call a witness on this one? Also, I don't know if I'm actually, like, continually doing damage to this guy, or if I'm just taking out his weak points, and then fucking up afterwards. I don't like his fucking plasma shit. I mean, I have the plasma, he has the toxic goo.
But I think more your question was, is there something, like, that you could just, like, state it as truth and then not have to back it up in any kind of way? And I don't think that that's really that my answer was really what you were looking for in that regard. So I'm gonna say no.
Sometimes I just feel like they play so coy. I'm just like, no. You'd have to prove that's the case. It's like, come on, man. Do I have to prove that's the case? Ma'am. Judge Judy.
I mean, look. There are things that are very plain, where it's just like an element in basically every case that I have is that it happens in my county.
Gotcha.
And sure, all the people are from my county, all the officers, everything that's occurred, everything has clearly occurred in the county. But if someone doesn't say that it happened in the county when I'm on direct examination with them, then I would get poured out undirected verdict.
That's dumb. I mean, I feel like one reason I'm asking this is because I was watching a video about a pretty one-sided court case recently. So, it made me think about this stuff where it's just like, you know, when the defense is just like, no, you can't prove it. Like, we all know it. It's the most obvious solution. And clearly what happened, because clearly everyone involved in the case was presenting it as such. So, I want to make sure, like, if he pops up somewhere else, he's not popping up anywhere right now, so I'm going to assume I am doing the boss battle as intended. I can just shoot these men with lemons. I love it when I can shoot these men with lemons. That's the easiest way I have to shoot a man. Mister, shoot a man. Oh shit. Okay, I think I misunderstood the situation. I don't think I was supposed to be damaging him while the grunts were out. I think I was supposed to be killing the grunts fast enough before he got back. Because he got back much faster this time.
You're still on the date with a mega pirate?
I am trying, sir. He hasn't invited me back to his place or anything. It's going poorly.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to find an exit strategy.
No. I have to kill... The exit is closed. I have to kill him. That's how badly the date's been going. In case you care.
Look, I don't know if I'm gonna try. I don't know if I'm gonna set you up with anyone else if your intent in the date is to kill them.
It wasn't my intent coming into it. He made it my intent when he started attacking me with his small house-sized fist. Also, the puddles of toxic goo he's been leaving around this restaurant is not an endearing quality. He told me
you don't know, that means he likes you.
Well, he told me he wasn't going to tip the waiter, so I don't care if he likes me or not. I'm not dating someone like that.
This treatment of white stuff is kind of... What?
Scummy.
Yeah.
It is scummy. It's not cummies. You can tell him that much. Die. Perish. Cease. That didn't work. He keeps calling his friends over. I think I might have fucked that up. I don't know. It's really hard to know.
You got it.
Do you know that for sure? Still, can you say confidently?
No.
Damn it. That's an issue.
I thought you were just looking for affirmation.
I mean, I am. But I'd also like affirmation from someone who knows how the fight works. If that's...
No, I have no idea what's going on.
Okay. And yet you set me up on this date.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That's correct.
So I don't think I'm going to go on dates with people you know anymore.
That's rude.
It's just I'm being honest, man. You're not the best matchmaker.
Oh, come on.
It's
my first time.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
It's as bad as a first time can go.
Don't be that way.
I'm being that way because this is like minute 10 of this fight for my life you've set me up on. How would you feel if I tried to set you up with a husband, and he ended up trying to kill you the first time you met? And not
I wouldn't blame you.
Even though I was the one who set you up with him, I would hope you would blame me.
Well, here's the thing. I would assume that baseline, that you didn't know he would do that.
I mean, I appreciate that. But but if he ended up doing that, how would I end up, you know, not knowing he would try that to begin with? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying you didn't do your due diligence, and I'm sorry. But it does appear to be the case, so.
Unbelievable. Ungrateful.
Untenable.
Unsomething.
Unsomething.
Uncrustable.
No! Not my Uncrustables!
Yeah, I'm taking all of them. I'm not even gonna eat them, because I can't.
You motherfucker. Are you allergic to peanut butters?
Yeah.
Damn it.
I'm gonna give them the juice.
Okay. At least someone knows. Better than wasting, you know. Food waste is a real problem in America. I'm glad to know you're not taking part of it. I think I'm just bad at the controls of this game. But this game has unconventional controls, so.
My mission is to hit headshots. And look.
I mean,
I'm lucky if I just actually hit someone.
I imagine you
Period.
like to hit headshots, and you might even try and go for it to like a subconscious extent. But I can recognize that.
No, I want to hit the largest mass possible to most increase my chance of actually hitting
just
something.
The torso, if possible, honestly. Oh shit! He mixed up his fuckboys. I really hope I'm doing good at this fight, because otherwise I will have to start completely the fuck over again, which is not great. I mean, this is a late game boss fight, so they have every right to be. Let me try something. Oh, that worked. I love that. I don't know what that was. Power bombs, you're great. Oh.
You know, on dislikes on his page, he did have women in the form of a sphere.
You had to know that would come up. I love being spherical. Spherical. Oh, I hit his core. Wait, I haven't even seen his health bar go down. Oh, this is so fucking bad. Okay. Oops. Fucking, options. Quick game. Yes. Your Honor, nuh-uh. What the fuck you mean, nuh-uh? Okay, well, I'm sorry about that. How long has stream been going? Far too long? You're right. So, hi, Beppa. Chat, I don't know if I told you this. This might have been in between streams. I really fucked up my knee. It's not doing good. Let me look at it real quick. Yeah, that's nasty. I mean, it's only made worse by the fact that I'm covered in hair, but I fell on walking into work, and my one knee took the full brunt of a curb into it. And when I lifted up my scrubs as I work in the hospital to kind of investigate. I did not realize I had been gushing blood for about 5 minutes, but after looking, it occurred to me. I was like, now wait a minute. So, phase on mine. Phase on mine. These area texts when you load in the game just remind me of Law & Order SVU. So... Incoming. This is where we saved? No! No! Wait, well, give me a second. Fuck it. I used my fucking power bomb. Fantastic. Okay, no, we are at where I thought I was. Okay. Okay. I was about to say, I thought we were back much further. And that was going to be an issue. Because I didn't want to be back that far. This game needs to stop relying on just pure darkness so much. I'd really like that to change. If at all possible. Stealth, have you ever worn night vision goggles for, like, too long?
No, I thought the mood lighting would be good, though.
Well, this is the second chance I'm giving this guy. So if I walk in here and he immediately attacks me, I'm going to be understandably a little more upset.
Oh, well, see, I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Uh-huh.
But that's what's gonna happen.
Damn it. Stealth, come on.
Mm-hmm.
I hope the next one you set me. I'm gonna give you one more chance, and I hope the next one is a solid just 10. No caveats, because I can't abide by this. Please tell me there's a way to skip these. There's not. Okay, so we better do it this time. Yeah, I did not understand this fight at all. And in my defense, I don't necessarily think the game communicates greatly. So.
Communication's overrated.
It's not. It's really important in a relationship. And the fact you don't know that is another red sign as a matchmaker.
A red sign? Like a stop sign?
Yes. Yes, exactly, a stop sign.
I did advise him that no means no.
No, my dude. The fact you had to advise that.
Yeah, and to which he said, which roughly translates to, I have said no to his existence.
Oh my word. So, I question a lot of your decisions this day.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yes, as a matter of fact. If it needs to be said after this date you've set me up on. This date that is lasting almost an hour, which is not great. But again, in my defense, I had no idea.
I really thought you hit it off.
Uh-huh. What part of us did you think would hit us off?
Well, his like for human flesh.
That, I think you misunderstood that. To a large degree.
Hmm.
I think you kind of took it in the sexual sense, and I think you meant it in
I did.
the culinary sense.
And I assumed he would too. Because I knew you weren't going to bottom.
Oh my lord. I don't know what about this guy makes you think he bottoms, but you were wrong. You were wrong for it. So.
Am I?
Yes. Yes, actually.
I think that's the one thing I've been right on so far.
Oh my lord.
Like, I'll admit I fucked up the rest.
Okay.
But I think I'm right on that one.
Chat, tell me if you can find any R34 Omega Pirate bottoming, specifically. Just let me know. Don't link it. Lord forbid don't link it, but I'm just curious.
Why not?
Good. Beba is responding as if they already have the file ready to go.
I just rode the golf cart down a waterfall.
How'd it go?
I didn't die.
That's good. Seriously, my guy, please die. Please die. Please die. Please die. Here's the problem, is they're using the different colored pirates as father enemies in this fight. During the phase where I need the X-ray visor to tell where he is and how to damage him. But to tell how to damage the father enemies, I need to not be the X-ray visor. Because fucking I can't tell what color they are.
Why does it matter what color they are?
Stealth, no! Stealth, please, come on! I don't need this right now.
Look, Juice isn't here to do the bit.
No, my stop! Oh, I thought that was going a different way. We do like to act like Juice is not a great person. Often dealt with.
Juice is one of my best friends.
Juice is great. Juice is a great person. They probably know.
Say more. say more, Beba.
Fuck. I didn't realize it could do damage. Five images, that's all I'll say. That's not good. You know, in the times where it's like, haha, is there born this character? And the answer is obviously, and there's a sight of that. And the fact they have a number counter for it, that's good. I've seen that firsthand. I can admit it. I've seen that in memes. At the very least, they know what kind of service they're providing.
Millions agree.
Just less of the pornographic variety and more of the funny meme collection. The fact he gets an energy shield, not great. Do you think the Master Chief would stand for this? Do you think my dad, the Master Chief? I've played like 5 minutes of Halo over a friend's house one time, and that was about it. I don't have access to it. I am curious if it would be a good idea to stream the facility. Unlike Stealth, I'm not a coward when it comes to FPSs. So. I mean, this one hasn't gone exceptionally well in terms of gameplay, but I am using odd controls. I can only be blamed to a certain extent. I'm going to assume the next ones are red pirates. I was right! Blast them up! Just really mess these guys up. I'm gonna get them good. Oh, Stealth, you'll see. I'll get these guys, but good.
Oh, so the cooldown on it is for each grapple I use. So how's the date going?
Bad, still.
I take no responsibility for this.
You wicked should. I don't know why you feel like you can't.
I didn't say can't, I said I'm not going to.
Okay, why you shouldn't?
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna do a thing. Check this out. It's a pretty cool thing. It honestly worked pretty well. Not like 100% success rate, but...
Okay, so for your...
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Clearly this isn't working out.
Uh-huh, you
right?
don't say. Yeah.
So I have another one lined up.
Oh,
I
okay.
see. I know you're into mommies.
Yeah. Okay, go on.
And you like women who are thinkers too.
Yeah, just dox me on. Just dox me. No, come on, stealth, please.
What?
Okay, yeah, who's the date with? Go on, say it. Say your punchline. Say your funny joke. Say funny joke.
Well, her name is Mother Brain.
Yeah. Have you
What?
met her in person yet?
No, why would I?
It might be prudent, actually.
You. Do you know more than I do on this one?
I might, yeah, I might. Actually.
Does she actually not have a fondness for Cheerios?
she has a fondness for the worst kind of Cheerios, I hate to tell you.
Oh. Maybe I'm not good at online dating.
This is what I've been trying to communicate with you. I'm sorry.
I'm also not good at that.
What, communication?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I tell the Pokemon Unite community about that?
Well, no, I'm right on that one.
I'm right. I don't have to communicate to my teammates. They just have to be good. No, come on.
God, I'm definitely not using the in-game voice chat.
What?
That would be a
Unite?
mistake.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't. If I'm being honest, and I hope this isn't mean, I don't know if you could control yourself, which would be an issue. This is. I understand what to do, and it's still bad. And his fucking shield takes away my beams. So meaning the only time I can attack his cronies is when he's attacking me.
That's kind of bullshit.
Yeah. This is a bad fight.
I don't like this guy anymore.
Oh my lord. Why did you like him to begin with?
Big.
That is so classic stealth, isn't it?
Uh-huh. I'm the king of the mountain.
Are you?
For now, until someone else gets up here and is a better shot than me. Granted, is not very difficult.
You don't give yourself enough credit.
I am not a good shot. That is my weakness.
An unbreakable truth.
Yep.
An uncomfortable truth. The Al Gore film.
I don't know, I'm very comfortable
Lord,
with
he's
it.
dead. He had some non-beam weapons. Like, yeah, but those pirates, Oak, specifically are like, hey, use specific beams on us. That's the mechanic they built it around. That's how game is. This man is melting. Black. This would have made this fight much easier, which is probably the point. But
Simply add phasons to your suit.
simply become Phase-On.
Phazon, apply directly to the forehead.
Simply become Phase-On Tonde. I don't know who that is, but I like this. I like how it is. I like how his name feels in my mouth. Can I blow up this stupid Phase-On heart? I don't know if it's a Phase-On heart, but it looks stupid. Stupid. Is there not? But game, there's a door. Oh, this isn't a door. I look so evil. Just the red accents. Red accents typically mean evil. I hate to inform you. Stealth, we hate to inform you about your car's extended warranty. Man, they better not touch my car parked up top in this game. I'll be so mad if I get up there and there's a ticket waiting for me after all of this. I'm a hard working woman. I don't need them. Hello. Do they have Metroid suicide bombers now?
Let's get a max CD of 15.
Vision Metroid. That sounds awful. I didn't mean to have my X-ray beam out, but that's kind of been my issue in this game so far. Is constantly accidentally switching visors when I mean to switch.
Someone got eliminated.
Was it me?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if now I can. We are going to get more artifacts this stream. I swan to John. If we don't get more, I'm going to be very crossed. It's not going to be great. I'll be like, Cahill, you were so crossed at the end of that. And I'll be like, yeah, I was.
Monster Hunter Double Cross?
I'm going to be Monster Hunter Double Cross. As my good friend Stealth likes to refer to it. I'm going to be Hunter Cross Hunter.
I don't know if that's a title.
Okay, Hunter X Hunter. Since you're such a stickler for rules.
I am a sticker for the rules.
I am a sticker. I am a Mario.
Wowie zowie.
Sticker star for the rules. How'd you know? Wait, there's an elevator up top. I would love to leave here and never return. Hooray! Let me leave. I'm back in the fucking building again.
Teehee.
No. No. No, no, no. Ow! Who the fuck? I'm very up. I Monster Hunter Double Cross again. Stealth. I hate to inform you. Stealth, what's your favorite Monster Hunter?
World.
Should I get World?
I mean, what would you get it? What would you get it on?
PS4.
God, I don't know. I don't even know if my PS4 is still operational.
They're pretty good systems. Listen, just because you hate your PS4 doesn't mean I hate my PS4.
I didn't say I hated it.
You hate
a lot of good games.
It does. That's why.
It's the like. That's the only way
you can do it.
I was able to play Jack and Daxter for a while.
You like Jack and Daxter?
Yeah, I do.
You like Timon and Pumbaa?
I do like Timon and Pumbaa. I don't know what that has to do with what I said.
Well, Jax is kind. No, wait, Daxter. Daxter is kind of like Timon. Jax is kind of like Pumbaa, when you really think about it.
Jax is Mortal Kombat.
Jax is Mortal Kombat.
Not.
I love how Jax wasn't even in the new one, and they found a way to take his fucking arms again. So, very, very minor spoilers. Jax has a cameo, and he loses his arms. It is inconsequential to whether or not he will have his arms in future games, but I mean, if this is anything to go by, he definitely won't. Jax losing his arm seems to be a multiversal constant, which is not a thing, no matter how much fiction likes to pretend it is. Miguel O'Hara is like, this always happens to Spider-Man. No, the fuck it doesn't. By the very nature of the idea of the multiverse. It doesn't. Damn it. Stealth, can you do me a favor and go slap Miguel O'Hara for me real quick?
Yeah, I can do that.
Did you see the new Spider-Verse film or no?
No.
Have you seen the first Spider-Verse film?
Yeah, I loved it.
Okay. We should watch the second one together sometime. Because guess what? Stealth, you won't believe it. It was good.
Oh my god, what?
Stop, shut up. But yeah, I'm telling you. Film? Cool. The movies are back. With the power of cinema. With the power of AMC theaters. Stealth, do you know, like, those weird commercials that they play for their own movie theaters before the start of movies? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay. Do you have any strong thoughts on them or no?
I'm in favor.
You're in favor of them?
Yeah.
Even the one at Regal where they say bad movie quotes constantly?
That sounds fantastic. I'm not familiar, though.
It's not. It's painful every time. I, in part, bring it up.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the point.
It's
or at
not
least
the
to
point.
me.
It's very bad. I don't know why you want me to be in pain every time I try to see a film in theaters.
Well, I'm already in pain at that point because I'm in public with lots of people.
I mean, that's fair, but, like, it's not, they get Danny Trejo, which is a crime. He shouldn't be in that. Don't bring Machete into this. Fucking leave him out of it. Leave him out of your sins. I miss the gravity suit, honestly. Even though this makes me now impervious to radiation, I guess. Listen, my lead-lined suit isn't fashionable enough. I will simply just melt. I will simply just shit my organs out. It's fine.
You imply that I don't do that already.
Imply. You're not lactose intolerant. You're not one of our lactose intolerant friends, are you, Stealth?
Yes!
Oh. I mean, is it really stopping you from eating milk or cheese?
No, no.
Exactly.
Nor does it stop any lactose intolerant person.
Exactly. So why should I care which friends are lactose intolerant or not?
Wow, you don't care now?
No, I don't, because you're gonna eat the cheese anyway. Am I wrong?
Oh, he doesn't care about us.
Am I wrong? Is Oak one too? Because guess what? She's probably eating cheese right now.
Yeah.
Oak probably.
Why is that a problem for you?
It's not a problem. But you're saying it's a problem that I don't remember that you're shitting when you eat cheese.
Yes.
I should just go to the overworld because I think most of them are up there. I can go to the drifts. I think there's more to find. No, because we did the one in the drifts before, so I should just kind of. I'm figuring out. Stealth, where should I go? Oh, it's hot.
Where's the Buffalo Realm?
Oh! Oh, West Virginia.
No, that's Country Toad.
Yeah, I like my Country Toad.
I do like Country Toad too.
Country
I think that's something that we can all agree on. That issue unites the country.
I've been thinking about this a lot. Me, Stealth, and some friends were talking about, like, going on trips. I forget what brought the topic on the other day. Like, Japan got brought up. Because Stealth is just like, I'd go to Japan, except I don't fly. He's like that a lot. And when I was looking at a map of Japan, for reasons, I realized how much of the interior of Japan, unlike Australia, which is a wasteland and nothing lives, is like mountainy forest, and I love that. I would love to see that in person, frankly. But I mean, I don't know when I'm gonna do that. If I go to Japan, I'm probably not going hiking. I'm probably going to like Tokyo, see the sights. Go to the Muscle Mommy bars. I should play Yakuza 0. Maybe on stream? That might be a good idea. Isn't a new Yakuza game coming out? A new Like a Dragon? I think so. Stealth, are you in any way like a dragon?
I hoard any money I get.
I mean, that's just smart in our current economy.
So in that sense, I'm like a dragon.
I made a topical joke.
You good?
No.
I didn't think so.
It all started when I was born. Stealth, did you know you've been subscribed for 14 months?
I do know.
Why?
Because I generally like you.
Aww! Stealth, you're a good friend. Which doesn't have to do with the fact you gave me money. I didn't think about that as I said it. I just like complimenting you. Oh.
Will it compliment a lot?
What's that?
I said, will it compliment a lot?
Yeah. I gotta look this up. Metroid. I need to look up Metroid Prime. We could go get the fucking item of the artifact of truth, but that doesn't count. So.
Ignis.
Ignis? Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Anytime that I say Ignis, just assume Shadowheart just missed something.
Oh. Okay, we got that. Wild. Sun chamber high atop our ruin home. Okay. That's probably the one boss chamber we went to one time, so I should really just head to the ruins again. And we haven't really gotten, what was I thinking of? Anything more in the ruins. Since getting a lot of our upgrades, so let's do it. Let's do it to it, you know.
Let's do it!
I'm exploring so much, Stealth. My exploracy is gonna burst at the seams.
That's horrifying.
that's a horrifying thought. I'm your mother and your father. I birthed you from my mind vagina. An all-time classic.
Would it be possible for you to have not done that?
What birthed you from my mind vagina?
Yeah.
Nah. Sometimes you just need a good.
Okay, Miguel. You and your fucking canon events.
Oh my lord! Don't you turn this on me! That's different. Don't act like that's not different, and you know it.
How's it different?
Because that deals with multiversal shit, and I'm trying to talk to you about it. I'm trying to talk to you about life right now, right here, in the space we occupy. Hey, Stealth, speaking of space, I'm not going to say the same question I did before, but let me ask you something. So you know how everything we kind of know as existence exists in a singular three-dimensional space? You know? So long as you can traverse either ground or open space, you can reach a certain thing in the universe given enough time.
Sure. That sounds reasonable.
Do you ever think about what's outside of our three-dimensional space? You know? Like, if we exist here in this three-dimensional space, are there things existing in other three-dimensional spaces? Am I making sense? I think about this a lot. Am I making sense to you?
A little bit, yeah.
Sick. Because the idea is just like, you know, if we think of the universe like a bubble, and infinity is in the bubble, what's outside the bubble? Think of it. I don't do weed, and honestly at this point I probably should for several reasons. And before you go
For
off...
plot reasons.
For plot reasons. And before you go off, Mr. Lawyer. Like, it's legal in Jersey. I
Look,
know you, always in trying to force the law in other places.
look, we barely prosecute it here. It's essentially a non-crime.
We don't care enough.
Who would? It's weed.
I don't know, Ronald Reagan? Who started the
Yeah,
war on
he's
crime?
dead.
he's a corpse. No one cares
Skill
about
issue.
that guy. Actual, he wasn't assassinated. So, it's fine. I feel like it's in bad... Of the presidents, it's in bad taste to say skill issue too. The ones that were assassinated are probably the worst, in the worst taste, if you will. Also, I love how you say skill issue, because you're like, I'm bad at shooters. Okay, I'm so bad at these shooters. Please help me. Okay, I don't care that you're being assaulted by the date I set you up with. You need to come help me in Fortnite.
Look, I wasn't the one who tried to shoot a rocket launcher at me. Whenever an assault rifle would have been like 10 times as effective.
Oh, I forgot about that. I was like, what are you talking
I
about?
didn't.
It was funny. Stealth was mad because I tried to use a rocket launcher in close combat, and we lost that fight. But in my defense, I wasn't really focused on winning as much as I was having fun. So.
Where? Oh, I'm experiencing a graphical glitch.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
That's neat. Hey.
It's a really good one. I'm gonna
Screenshot
I'm gonna DM it to you.
Please do. I'd love to see. I would just love to see it. You're a delight still. Okay. Wait. Map. I'm the 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 map. Wee. Let me see this. Stealth DM'd me. Let's see. Oh! Oh, that is fun! That's a fun man! Look at him! Thank you for sharing with me, Stealth. I'll treasure this always.
I'm glad.
Good. I don't think I can blow up anything in this largely ruined courtyard. Call me crazy, but I think the courtyard is just ruined. Can I, like... I feel like I can jump... That looks like a jump-upable spot. I might try to jump upable that. Let's see.
Jump upable.
Jump... Unjumpables. My favorite peanut butter and jelly snack. And all my friends make fun of me.
Snacksy!
Moxley, help! Do you think if Goofy from Goofy and Shaggy from Scooby-Doo got together, they would talk about their son and dog respectively? Consider the intellectual conversations they can have. Like, gosh! And zoinks! You know, along those lines.
Ruh-roh.
They could... Well, they wouldn't say... Stealth. Not to be a real dingus, but they wouldn't say that. Because Scooby would say that, and I haven't said that Scooby was here. So how would he... Who would say Rut-row? Do you even fucking think Stealth? Lord!
No.
Okay.
Only Bing Bong.
Oh, Bing bong. Oh, yeah, Powerball upgrade. I mean, that can work. For like 5 minutes of exploration, that worked. Jozo text.
But God, the power of our temple and the 12 artifacts seal evil to the depths of the planet. However, the future is cloudy to us. A world of veils where the dark operation flit in shadows. Within this strange world, one image stands out in the mist, flickering through the landscape. Wraith-like, it is a human, a lone figure, shining in toxic shadows. We, Chozo, do not know what it is, but our hearts swell with hope.
I'm leaving it at that. They're happy. They're good.
Exactly, Bing Bong.
Stealth, have you ever heard of any ancient prophecies?
Several.
No. Tell me about one.
That is the one from Digimon Adventure.
You
The
have
one
to
where
say
they're like,
no.
yeah.
You have to say the prophecy. You can't just say the property it's associated with.
Wow.
What it?
Something about the sky will fill with the wings of many bats.
I'm the sky wolf full with wings of many bats. Look at my woman hand. Oh, I'm using the wrong fucking beam. No wonder they don't care. They don't care. Ghostbusters.
The sky will darken with the wings of many bats. The fallen people will invoke the name of the undead Digimon King, and when the clock strikes the hour of the beast, the undead king will reveal himself in his true form as the beast. Then angels will shoot arrows of hope and light at the loved ones of those they've been sent to protect, and a miracle will happen. Please always recycle.
Please always recycle.
Yep.
See? I love it when they recycle. Where are these men? I'm sick of using them. Has this not been working? How do I fight these guys again? These are the most annoying motherfuckers to fight. Oh, it is just a regular power beam. He's dead. Did I waste all my missiles?
I don't like that you sometimes see your face as a reflection.
Yeah, it's not great. they should have. This is my largest complaint about this game. Isn't even the control scheme. They just should have kind of toned down the visual effects in this first version of it. I mean, Nintendo wasn't exactly out here making the world's first FPS, the world's most premier FPSs. So I think it kind of makes sense that they were just like, do whatever, we don't care. They said flashing lights. That's cool. Hey, that's poggers. You know? They said poggers in like the 90s. You won't learn a lot about that these days, but it's true. Also, is that the prophecy from Digimon Adventures or some other spin-off Digimon show?
It's from Digimon Adventure.
Gotcha.
The English dub of Digimon Adventure.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. No, Stealth. Read me the Japanese text now.
I will do no such thing.
Why not? It'd be fun.
Because I don't think there was an equivalent.
There was no prophecy in a Japanese.
No, there was a lot of difference.
What would you recommend? You know a lot about Digimon stuff. What would you recommend? Japanese or English dub?
I think you know what my answer is gonna be.
Is it
Don't let it determine what you do though, because both are enjoyable for different reasons.
Name one thing enjoyable about each.
So I mean, obviously the original Japanese dub with English subs is a lot more heartfelt. I like the evolution music a lot more. I like the. I mean, the characterization is largely the same. I just think that the emotion in the voices reads a lot better in the original version.
Gotcha.
As for the English dub, what's good about it? Hey hey Digimon, monster friends to the boys and girls. Hey Digimon, champions of the digital world.
Now, is that now? So I get an idea of what that must be like, um, with your rendition. But if I may, is it anything like ya yo, dreaming?
It does have the same energy, yes.
There's parts of that song that's really good, but too much of it is like tell you the characters because you're 5. You are 5. Here's the plot of One Piece. Ya yo.
And they eventually just like have the whole crew.
Yeah,
It's part of the song, and the opening's like 10 minutes long.
Well, this is the thing, right? I saw someone try that, but like it felt very like shoehorned in there, right? And what I'd like to submit is I want a true rendition of the One Piece 4 Kids opening, that it like where it has been fully made and catered to the idea of getting all 10 current Straw Hats into the rap. Please, someone with musical talent, please do that for me. Thank you. Dreamin', don't give it up, Luffy. Dreamin', don't give it up, Name. Dreamin', don't give it up. Give it up. Here's how the story. Entire thing. You can't stop me. Here's how the story goes. We find out about a treasure in the Grand Line. There's no doubt. The pirate who is on it, he'll sing. I'll be king of the pirates. Yeah, I'll be king. So at some point, I guess Christopher Walken started singing it. So, you know. Yayo.
Yayo.
Yayo. Stealth, have you considered Dreamin'?
Dreaming On? One Piece opening 23?
Dream On? Aerosmith?
No. Not that one.
Ew, stop it. Get out of here. Yayo.
No,
yayo.
you can't get out of here. You're my ride home.
Damn it. Stop it. Stop talking. Dreamin'. Don't give it up, Zoro. Dreamin'. Don't give it up. Nah, man. Dreamin'. Don't give it up, Luffy. Dreamin'. And then they dreamed. And then they dreamed dropped at distance.
That one's fun.
It is. That's what I'm saying. See, this is...
Did you remember the Bruises fight?
I do.
Do you remember Balloon spamming the Bruises fight?
Yes. Shut up. It was hard. Listen, do you want the gay blade or not? Like, come on. You have to cheese the fight a little bit.
Balloon!
No way, no how, Mama. She said she wants to cut her dolly, but she really just wants to pop our balloons. Yeah, she's a bad girl, and we're gonna kill her one day. I said, not even tertiary. Just completely
Plot irrelevant.
otherwise unnoticeable characters in an episode of One Piece.
But somehow your favorite.
Yes, they're round and they have their balloons. I wonder what they think about Katakuri, who is almost the only big mom child who matters. You know. I mean, there is Pudding, but like, let's be honest. Who are the fangirls swooning over? If we
Fuck
give them
Paris
a chance?
Barrow.
Hey, we don't talk about him. You shut your mouth before you think about talking about Pero in this house again.
I don't like Perospero.
Good.
That's why I said fuck Perospero. He
Good.
sucks.
And he's the eldest. He's quite literally the eldest child of the Big Mom Pirates, a team.
You know, they
Only-
say with age comes wisdom, but in his case, he just is awful.
He's just kind of gross. Pero
Parody.
exudes the emotion of lollipop that has been licked and is now a little sticky. That's his whole thing. Okay, this way. Yeah, yo. I'm not gonna stop. What? Hello? What was that noise?
A surprise at fear and laughter.
Oh. That's a new emotion. Okay, I have to scan around. There's a spider ball thing here, Stealth. And I have not...
I'm fighting a spider right now, actually.
Oh. Well, this is the powers of a spider, not necessarily the... you know.
Ignis!
Should I... I can try to be like... Oh. Guard beam. Nope. Plasma. I need missiles, and that's a problem, as I have run out of missiles. So... Any ideas, Stealth?
No.
Eat missile.
Only Big Bong.
Bing bong. Stealth, you like your onomatopoeias. Would you like to inform the class why? No.
What?
What's up?
Game was being weird.
Yeah, kind of same. Maybe I should just Powerball.
Powerball?
Powerball! Ha! These guys are giving me, like, no missiles. And I think that's their role, which is an issue. They're not doing their role. If I do this. I don't know, a nuclear bomb won't break this apart, but it seems to be unable to. Oh, never mind. Here's one. What breaks cordite? Is it super missiles? Do I need a whole super missile? That's gonna take a while, considering they're not giving me any missiles. Don't fucking incoming scan data in. Okay. Oh, there's one. That's the artifact temple? I think I've been there and I just didn't save before. I'm trying to get the artifacts, computer. I'm literally just gonna leave that. I do not want guidance from this computer right now. Please and thank you. What I want is missiles. Let's go down here, see if anything happens. Probably not, but, you know, you can never tell. I need, like, at least, I'd say 20 missiles at this point. Fucking... Bum bum. Oh, there's some missiles. Okay. 5, so we're almost... We're getting there. Is this 7? 8? Oh! It's all that's happening. It's all happening for me, just like I said it would.
I love that for you.
Thank you. My mom is proud. Freeman. Don't... Let me see. Totem. Light always shine. A grove of life lies. Lake, nature. I literally might just have to look up where all of them are, because otherwise I will be here the entire time. I don't want to do that, but
Circle of Spores Druid is kind of fun, actually.
what's that?
Circle of Spores Druid. Oh.
What your current... What was thinking of? I wanted to say Elden Ring. Not Elden Ring. Other one.
Bald Man's Gate.
Baldur's Gate. Okay, almost there. One more.
Male Pattern Baldness Gate.
Male pattern baldness. And I love that. I love when my dad got male pattern baldness gate.
Game of the Year.
Strickland here. Maybe more of that. One of them is apparently into research in the mines, which is upsetting. I don't want to go back to the mines right now.
Swinging from side to side, to side, to
Stop.
side.
Stop. Stealth, that's copyrighted.
Is it?
No. I mean, it hasn't been copyrighted by Usher, which is kind of wild. It's a parody of an Usher song. But I'm back in the mines. Another pickaxe swing through the side. Maybe I should go to the temple after I try what I'm about to do, because I was thinking of maybe it'll give me something to be like, hey, what was the thing? Here, dummy. A lot of these messages just seem to be like, where the sun always shines, and I'm just like, that's just like the overworld. Or most of them just on the overworld. Serve. Right now we have 2 of 12. I'd like that to, expand rapidly, if you will. Chozo. Invader. Mine the depths for their greed. Forge a path through a tunnel of the great poison. A great hall. Right. Sir, please. Wasp are annoying. Here's one. Two. They're more like around. Oculus. Hey, I scanned you guys before. Don't act like I didn't scan you guys before. I scanned you guys before. I mean, I really should not leave until I figure this out. Mostly because otherwise I have to go farm missiles again. Which is far too much.
Magic missiles?
No, not those ones, Stealth. I'm sorry to tell you. I know.
Oh.
I know, buddy, I know. I'm sorry, but But we'll get magic missiles on the way home.
McDonald's got my favorite.
McDonald's. Give me
Make magic missiles.
Make magic missile. I literally, like, where am I supposed to be scanning? I think I've scanned everything in the ding dang room is the problem. Is there like a secret thing? I mean, that's probably it, right? Is it secret? So it's not working. But why isn't it working? Why? Why? Where can I explore? Because wouldn't it be in this room? Because like in this room somewhere. I'm really trying to figure it out. It's not going great, but I'm still trying.
I appreciate that.
I found it. Stealth, I found one. And other one over on the other side. It was on the pillars. There were pillars of truth you had to follow. Hi, Stitch. Yeah, he would do that. My boy would smack a dog alien over the head with a mallet, if I'm being honest. So, I'm sorry about that in advance.
Stitch, why are you at only Disney Tokyo?
Because everyone wants a piece of Stitch, but only few can handle. We were talking about this the other day. Why do I need to... I'm the stupidest man who has ever lived. I don't need to be bombing there. I don't need to be Bomberman 64.
What about Wave Race?
Maybe. Later.
Marty Carty?
Yes. Now. Okay, you twisted my arm. Hello? That was wild and spooky. I wish less spooky times among here. Less spooky time, please. Nothing. Oh. Nothing going on around here. Wait. Oh. I may have found something. Hold your horses.
Nay.
may need to go find a power bomb.
God, they were probably asked that question like 8 million years ago. But
What's
yes,
that?
there is voice in-game voice chat in Unite.
Oh, good. I mean, it's not good. Not good for you. You know, maybe someone's using that for the good of mankind. Probably not, though. I can jump out of the water. What lies out of the water? What lies beyond these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand that you don't reprimand your daughters. Just young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. And ready to know what the people know. Ask some questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore the world up above? Watch and you'll see. One day I'll be part of your world. So, can I be part of your world?
So I thought you already were.
Oh, my heart. My heart. My heart. Stealth. Stealth, get my medicine, my heart. My heart. Please, I'm begging you. Stealth, my heart.
USDA energy drinks.
Listen, don't judge me. That's a low blow. Are you really gonna say that? Because I have heart issues.
I just did.
Yeah, but they were fake heart issues. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word?
Gail, can I ask something?
What's up?
See, I'm usually not the one that's like, can I ask something? I usually just ask it.
Yeah.
But it's something I've been wondering for a long time because I did not even remotely follow the show.
Uh-huh.
But you just like stopped talking about Ruby one day and never talked about it again.
Oh yeah, because
Is there a reason for that?
yes. I said it on stream at one point, but the inexplicable amount of hate and just wild amount of criticism. I still like it, but the wild amount of hate and just like what I kind of feel is somewhat unjust criticism of the show just eventually took a toll on my mental health. So I literally just had to take a step back from it as like a public face for my own mental health reasons.
That's cringe.
Yeah. Cringe of me or cringe of the internet? You could say cringe of me, I'm just curious.
No.
Okay. I just like, this is the thing, right? I can be like, Ruby's mid. Like, that's fine, right? But the amount of people who just won't shut up about that is, like, it's unbelievable almost. You think a crime was committed. So, that's why I was like, yeah, I just need to, like, I need to, like, distance myself from Ruby for a while just because of how much people are kind of assholes about it. If I may say, this is not a slight against them. They have every right to do it. It's their stream. I do not care. But there's like a streamer I follow and everything, and they like did a whole event stream, and I was like, oh, I can't wait to watch VOD about it. It was like for 5 hours of shitting on Ruby. I'm not joking. They're like, I don't like Ruby, and I'm going to make this whole stream about it. So that was part of it. I was like, the amount. It's not that they didn't like it. It's like how much they didn't like it that it was most of a long stream. So,
Mm.
is that wild for me to say? Stuff like, be honest with me. Am I like, you know, am I mentally ill for thinking like this, or can you kind of understand where I'm at?
Just like long form hatred of something, just like you're thinking what's even the point, or
It's less that and more just like I literally can't take brain space to try and think about why y'all are so mean to this show. You get where? Does that kind of make sense?
yeah.
Also, the next hint is there is a tower within the ruins where the light always shines. Move through the waters to find the artifact. Is this a tower? That's not really a tower. Stealth, do you know what a tower looks like? Because we had a problem with this before. I think this might be it, actually. But I would need to find where the water... I mean, there's water at the bottom. But where at the bottom? But yeah. I don't know. That's also kind of what made me be like, hey, I need to not just shit on things. Because I legitimately think while everything can and kind of should deserve some criticism in the hopes of improving it, also, at the end of the day, everything is someone's favorite thing, you know what I mean? So, just unduly calling it awful doesn't actually really add much to anyone's life, besides maybe making someone out there feel bad. I'm trying to see. I don't think that's anything. Is this a tower? Okay. Stealth. Would you describe this structure as a tower with water and sunlight? Oh, I might have found it. Wait. My Wii remote is being a bitch, but... There might be something here. I'm trying to decide. Tower, that's a... It might be that, honestly. Maybe I need to go back. Because... Move through the waters there to find the life giver. I'm trying to figure it out. You got any hints for me, Stealth?
Try the Konami code.
Oh, you're right. Why didn't I think of that? Anyway. Can I ask what made you think of why I hadn't been talking about Ruby for a while?
I have no idea, honestly.
You were just like, wait a minute. My friend used to say things. He's not saying things anymore. Oh, fuck!
I do like when you say things.
Oh, thanks. Arboretum. Sun Tower. Okay, so that's literally it. I need to get back up. I need to go upward. But didn't we spend a lot of time in the Sun Tower and nothing really came of it? Like, where light always shines. Tower of Light. Oh. Oh, it's that one place. Oh. Found it. Okay. I'm kind of okay with them just telling me the locate. I mean, like, I still have to scan through the map to find it and then plot my route. So I don't feel like that's necessarily me just cheating the game.
So
Oh, go on.
I was asking, so is the plan to finish the game today?
Not necessarily today, but at least get, pretty close and everything,
Oh.
Like, obviously with how long I've been taking and how long that one boss fight took, and then finding the artifacts taking long again, it's probably not going to be today, but the plan was get close, But that maybe next stream it could be. Is that so crazy for me? You know? To want my kids to grow up big and strong? I got goose spat on me. I think the Prime Minister of France, or President, France might have a president, got like has had flour and or food thrown at him before. Because people were like, hey, you're doing badly. And I mean, to be fair, is there any clearer way to indicate you're unhappy with your current leader's, like, kind of direction than to throw pastry ingredients at them? I say nay.
I say wowie zowie.
You do. Oh, fuck. Why are there ghost men in here? Stealth, call the Ghostbusters. I demand we know who we're gonna call.
Okay, so it didn't work out with Omega Pirate. It didn't work out with Mother Brain. So I had an idea. What if they didn't have a corporeal form?
What if you fucked a ghost? Would
you
smooch a ghost? I would smooch a ghost. I will give it to you, Stealth. I would smooch a ghost. I'm not gonna lie to you.
See, I'm getting better at this.
You are getting better. I mean, listen, we're friends, right? So, like, you setting me up with bad people isn't necessarily gonna have the worst effect on our relationship. So, I am probably a better test subject than just complete strangers. I grant you this. You know. One day, Stealth. One day you'll have me find someone who makes me go wowie zowie. You haven't played the new Mario, have you, Stealth?
I'm not.
That's good. I like it. Uh-oh. I have bad news. I think this man is stuck. I'm gonna leave him there. Oh, never mind. He's dead. That man's not stuck. He's dead. He's deceased. Double dead. Lord. Stealth, you know my hatred of the evil Superman trope?
Hmm.
I was thinking about it, and I'm like, bureaucratic afterlives is kind of getting up there, you know? Granted, I think they're often written better most of the time than evil Superman, but I'm kind of getting tired of it. You know what I'm saying?
Not really.
Okay, so you know where it's like, welcome to the afterlife, we have offices and coffee, that kind of stuff. Of like, the afterlife has this rigid system that one must follow, whether you be an angel or a dead soul. An angel, a demon, a dead person. Are you familiar with the concept?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I've just seen it a lot. I'm like, huh. Kind of tired of it. Kind of sick of your shit. Please get new. New? Please get new. Please get the new Nintendo. I just had like a flash forward where they call like the next main Nintendo system the new Nintendo Switch, and that's it. And that's I feel like they're almost going to do it. It feels just out of reality. You know what I mean? If the Wii U hadn't gone so bad, they might have. Is there an elevator to the mines from here?
How about side, two side?
Stealth, please. You can't keep doing this. Stealth, your family misses you. Please stop mining in the mines.
Side intensifies.
No! Stealth, your son misses you. Your wife misses you. It's wild.
I don't got one of those.
Well. Okay. Stealth, can I ask you a personal question. You can be like ask me, but I reserve the right to deny it or say
That's literally what I was gonna do.
Okay, gotcha. Where you reserve a point where you're like, I think I'm into girls, or no?
No.
No. What are you thinking of? Two drag queens I watched, which I'm not saying is indicative of the whole gay man community, but just that's just what they are. They are drag queens, and they were talking about, like, you know, having homosexual feelings and what have you, feelings towards men, and in part of it they've told stories about how both of them used to be like, yeah, I like girls, and then they're like, I didn't like, I did not like girls, not in the slightest. So, listen, it happens. No one should be putting pressure on you to figure out who you are right now, or on any time scale other than your own. Stealth, say some wise shit to the people at home.
I do not have wisdom.
Fair enough.
I'm an int build. And a bad one at that. Like, my stat distribution is incredibly poor.
Could be better. Could be better.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
We're working with a point buy system, and I somehow still have most of my stats under 10.
Damn. Are you actually playing an intelligence build in fucking Baldur's Gate right now? Just
oh, no. Not currently. I was talking about myself.
Okay. I mean, I think you're pretty smart. At the very least, you have the most common sense out of our group of friends, so...
Low bar.
Listen, I was gonna say it, but, like, you know... Also, I think I have found one in Magmore Caverns. It mentioned a lava lake. I mean, there's literally only one place with lava, so... Stealth, now listen. This is...
Listening?
Just come with me on this, okay? I think I might have narrowed it down to the one possibility that it could be. So we're gonna go for it. Are you with me on this one?
Go for it.
Thanks. With Beba and Stealth support, that's all I need. Not my parents or anyone. Just my good friend and stranger I met on internet. You understand me, QAnon? No.
No! Not that one.
I question. I legitimately... I mean, I know he stirred up some, like, really bad stuff, but, like... Is that just, like, a person who posts, like, conspiracy theories and stuff and bad stuff online? Like, is that it?
I don't know how it started.
Okay.
Honestly.
We're not gonna look into it. Wait, what am I supporting? No. Here's the thing, is like, I always hear it. This is why I bring it up, because I know nothing about it, which is always a good way to bring something up. But, like, you say that name, right? The name is QAnon, and it's like, to me, that sounds like, like an ass service to get general, you know, advice on. And then it's just like, they were they were spotted at a neo-Nazi rally, and I was like, what? Who? How? What is this? Who is this, like, Ask Betty person, and what are they doing? I'm just gonna run through the lava if that's okay with you. It's so wild. We live in a crazy world, Stealth. Did you know?
Did I know what?
We live in a crazy world.
I know the future is wild.
The future is now.
Return to the past now.
Return. Cold Lyoko, reset it. Honestly, I could go for a Cold Lyoko rewatch. I started.
Did you ever watch?
What's up?
Oh.
Go on.
Did you ever watch The Future is Wild?
No, I did not. I knew. I had a feeling you were
Yeah.
referencing something, but I didn't know what it was in particular.
That shit was my childhood.
What was it? What was it
Or at
about?
least a very important part of it.
Please enlighten me. What was it about, your friend spell?
It's like it's like a documentary about like future wildlife on Earth after humans have left.
Oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like that speculative shit. Like wildly getting back to um conspiracy theories. Like, that's kind of like History Channel wasn't really about history as much as they were like conspiracy theories are cool. We can make shows about those, so time to do it. But to their credit, they had different shows that were like less so conspiracy theories and more of like, what if this situation happens, And I believe one of them, it was either History or Discovery, but it was kind of about how, like, what if humanity just like disappeared, Like, what if there was a future where like people just like not like an apocalypse where we were wiped out or anything like that, like just gone, just fucking gone. Like, what would happen to shit? And it broke down. Like the two things I remember specifically it was like breaking down what would happen to certain like zoo animals if they were just left in their enclosure alone for long enough. And one of them was about the Mona Lisa, because they're like, the Mona Lisa, pretty fucking protected. Like, it's not easy. Like, nothing's getting to that easy. It is made to sustain itself, but eventually the systems would break down enough that like insects could get in, at which point they would begin eating it because it's made of wood. So, the basic shit that eats wood would be like, okay, time to just eat the Mona Lisa. This? I'm being told Lake Center, huh? Well, this is the lake. This is why I did this, by the way, because like I could go to the temple and like take notes on like what all the fucking the artifacts are, or I could just fucking I could just I could just have it up on my phone to begin with. Okay, let's see. A large energy replenish. Oh, that's not. I'm trying to. How would I? Stealth, if you were trying to destroy the fucking column of granite, how would you do so? Let me think on that for a minute.
An array of smoke powder barrels and a cast of firebolt.
Okay, I'm gonna cast firebolt. That didn't do much. Let me.
You're missing the smoke powder barrels.
Well, wait.
That's the key.
I can cast other firebolt. I did it. Yay, Cahill!
Ah.
The talk. Molten Lake. Life Giver.
Cahill.
Yes.
If I stream The Future is Wild, would you want to watch it?
Yeah, at some point. Probably not tonight, but how many do we have? We have. I'm gonna go try and get them.
An hour and a half long.
Okay, yeah, I'd be down to watch it at some point. When I'm done streaming, I'm probably just gonna lie in bed. So, like that. So, either like some point tomorrow, if you'd like to, as I'm drawing, or what have you. I'm down. I try to be open to. So, I feel bad. I don't know if I've talked to you about this before, Stealth, but like, I feel like I get pressured into a lot of plans, with people who if I were to say no to, they'd be less understanding, which makes me feel bad because I end up saying no to people like you, who are my friends and who I feel like understand a lot. So I'm like, that's not how that should work. Oh, I need to.
You like the amount of times you talk about it, you need to start setting healthy boundaries with your family.
I mean, it's not just my family. It's like there's a lot of stuff. And also,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing, right? It's not so much healthy boundaries with my family, and it's just like the whole thing. I see it as an individual case-by-case basis, and just somehow it ends up kind of working out that like individual people who I haven't spent time with in a while, and thus I think I should spend time with, ask me to make plans at around the same time / times when I would be like, I'd like a rest now, please. Please. Oh. So I hope my family don't watch my VODs, because they're gonna be like, I want me playing. No, that's not what it is. I just get tired, and then people are like, we haven't talked in a while. Would you like to meet up? And I'd be like, we haven't talked in a while. We should meet up. And I mean that's the other part of it, right? Because then I spend time like by myself playing video games, and like I'm okay with that, but at the end of the day, even if it kind of drains me to a degree, the healthy thing to do to kind of balance it out is, what's the thing, is to go out and meet people. So I try to live a life of balance to a large degree. You know, balance is the healthiest option. You're never gonna get a balanced amount of something and be like, I'm dying. I would argue the only reason I feel drained after activities isn't because I don't have a healthy balance of the type of activities I'm doing, but just an unhealthy balance of how many activities I've done. You know, I work a lot and then meet up with people, and that isn't necessarily how I relax and recharge my batteries. And then I end up feeling like,
Oh,
my batteries. I am an action figure. Please, you must recharge my batteries.
my batarang.
My batarangs are not included. I used to have a batarang toy as a kid, and I love that shit. It like unfolded. That's a very simple gimmick, but I like it.
I like you.
Stealth, do you want me to have an Omnitrix toy?
Sure.
Sick. See, like that's how you know I am trying to make smart decisions, because I can't stream an Omnitrix toy, so it's not on my it's not on my list of things to buy. To spend. I mean, I don't think any of the Omnitrix toys have gone into like expensive collector's items, but still, I'm still not like top of the list. The moment I get money, Omnitrix toy, here we go. They're just cool toys, okay? Ben 10 team got it right. They were like, hey, what if we just gave them a funny watch that spins and clicks and makes beeps? And I was like, fuck yes! And then I lost it. I feel like that's something I try to I mean, I already had to get rid of a lot of stuff going to Florida and moving to a new house at the same time. But I definitely try to minimize amount of shit where I was like, hey, I care about this. Keep it keep it safe. Or so help me. One thing I'm glad I had, and I found at some point, I forget where I found it, but I got a little Mach 5 from Speed Racer Hot Wheels toy. That's probably not hard to find, but I like mine, so I'm glad I have it. Were you ever into Speed Racer stuff? When like the movie revival came out, or as you got into Japanese media? Oh. Chat, I'd like to take the behind the scenes for a minute because my go-to response, typically, if if a question goes unanswered, I'm like, oh, something has happened. But I don't want to call. I don't want to keep calling out people in call and friends like that. So.
No, if that ever happens, it's just because I got distracted by something.
I assume so, but I'm not trying to. Even if it's for a bit, I'm trying not to be rude to dearest friend stuff. So that's why I was like, so. I just let the silence roll, which is more on me than you, because I have taken it upon myself to entertain people, and my response to that was silence. So that was on me. We do have a lot of the
Phase zone.
we do have a lot of the phase. We don't have any of the phase on. I wouldn't want I wouldn't want to get any of the phase on.
Why?
Because it's like uranium. It's like radioactive.
You don't have
goo.
uranium fever?
No, I don't. Ruins, tall cave,
Ruin DLC?
tunnel, transport access, processing center access, blah blah blah.
How in the world am I not proficient with simple weapons or great clubs?
You just didn't bother to study them. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so a tunnel. A tunnel. Some kind of tunnel or research. Main quarry. Mine's elite research. So it's probably. Oh, there it is. I found one of the artifacts. It's down there. Is that the fucking? That better not be the. No, the black and white areas in the. What's it called? Oh, damn it. Phendrana drifts. So we're okay for now. For now. Phase on mining tunnel.
What about 5 now?
So for the record, the notes have highlighted sections for like for nouns in them that link to articles. So I'm not looking up like the puzzles necessarily, but I am seeing like what the fuck the hints are on about. And I think that's fine, honestly. Okay. I need to phase on mining tunnel. Where is that? That's down at the bottom of the sea. Stop. Did you know the pop punk rock whatever artist Pink has stated on record that she regrets doing a song for SpongeBob SquarePants?
No.
I don't know why. I just know she said that. I guess she just wasn't into it. Fucking stuff. I'm in the first blind date's house, and they have Metroids in here. Why did you set me up with this guy?
Okay, I didn't know any of that. What do you expect me to do? A background check?
Yes! You're setting me up on a date with him! Oh my goodness. Stealth really said, I don't care, Cahill. Fuck you, plus ratio.
Hey, at least it didn't make you take the L.
It feels like you're making me take the L on this one. Man, this map is not intuitive. I don't want to come down on this cool three-dimensional map concept, but it's not the most intuitive. Okay, I actually do think I'm going to save here though. And be like,
Yeah, you made a lot of progress after the first blind date.
You know what? I mean, objectively a good thing, so thank you. But It feels like an insult. So, I saw Onsta go live. I want to raid Onsta. Onsta's cool. Onsta's like one of my heroes. Don't tell her I said that. Don't say
That's the
it.
raid message.
I think. Is Onsta live? Yeah, Onsta's live. It's not showing up on my thing for some reason, which is wild. But I appreciate everyone for coming by. Tomorrow is Luigi Mansion Day because I've tested out the technology and it's doing better now. I don't know if I said it. I think the legitimate problem with the setup last time is that like I don't know if the wires like insulate it or anything in any way. So as it slid around my desk next to other wires and everything, it got fucked up. But when I had it like taped to the side on its own, it was okay. So yeah, tomorrow we play all of Luigi's Mansion very late, but I still hope you'll come and have a good time with me. I appreciate y'all for being here. I'll see you later. Bye.